Hey guys,
It's A,
and it's Kay.
and today we are going to give you advice on how to say no to sex.
Okay, here's how. Step number 1. Take a deep breath and say these words.
No,
I don't want to have sex. Okay,
Step number 2. If the question arises while you are kissing or fooling around, stop what you are doing and change the tone of the moment. Emphasize your words with action.
step number 3. Be prepared for questions and or objections. Stay true to yourself and your stated feelings.
Step number 4. Calmly explain why you chose abstinence. List all of your reasons, be they religious, moral, personal, or situational.
Okay, step number 5. If you have had sex before, don't let the other person use this to bully you into it now. Just because you have done it before doesn't mean you have to do it every time you are asked.
Step number 6. Tell the other person how you feel about them and be honest. If you don't feel close enough to them yet, say so. If you really love them but you aren't interested in sex, say so.
Okay, step number 7. Tell the other person the depth of your commitment to abstinence. If you don't plan on having sex until you're married, say so. If you're curious but not ready, say so.
Step number 8. There's no reason for you to downplay how you feel about sex or sex with a specific person. At times like this, honesty is an absolute must.
Step number 9. If the other person keeps on pressing, say no again. You may have to say this more than once to make them seem more serious.
Step number 10. Do not try to diffuse the tension with lots of kissing and or other physical gestures. This will confuse your message of no.
On step number 11, draw the line firmly, and if the other person doesn't appear to be getting it, leave.
Step number 12. If the other person starts trying to coerce you or to force you to have sex, yell no and physically push them away. Leave and talk to them about it the next day.
Step number 13. If the other person pulls the old if you love me, you do it line, retort with, if you love me, you'd wait. Sex is not a test of your love or feelings for another person, and saying no to sex does not mean you have failed to show your love.
Step number 14. If you feel uncertain of your ability to stay true to your initial no, leave. Your first instinct was to say no, and now is not the time to second guess yourself.
Step number 15. Remind yourself that if it was meant to be with you and this other person, it was meant to be right for both of you, not only one of you. Saying no now does not mean that you're saying no forever.